What's happening, guys, and welcome back to another video. Val Kilmer has garnered praise for being a fantastic actor throughout the course of his more than 4-decade career, as well as scorned for being a fantastic pain to deal with. Rock stars, superheroes, spies, and gunfighters have all been personified on the big screen. Off-screen, he has struggled with personal issues, had numerous loves and losses, fought a fatal disease, and grown to be as feared as he is misunderstood. So let's read some more about the tragic facts of Val Kilmer. Number 5. Divorce of parents. Up to the age of 9, Val Kilmer and his two brothers, one elder and one only a year younger, were nurtured by their parents together. Following the divorce of the Kilmers in 1968, the three boys moved home with their father. According to the Telegraph, Val never quite moved on from the divorce. At the very least, he didn't handle the breakup well, as he was still a young adult. Despite sharing a home with his father, Val spoke of growing estranged from him and even feeling hopelessness, saying, "I kept silent, more introverted than extroverted, and for a very long time, relations between my father and I were not good." When Val Kilmer's father passed away in the mid-1990s, he and his older brother Mark would end up having a major fallout as they tried to settle their late father's affairs, according to People. This was because they had never really dealt with the emotions of the divorce that took place back in the late 1960s. The sole benefit of the divorce, if there was any, may have been the fact that Val developed a keen interest in theater soon after his parents' divorce, enrolling in lessons probably as a means of using acting to escape the difficulties of his everyday life. Number 4. Kilmer's struggle as a kid. Kilmer's troubles with his work began at a very young age, according to an interview he gave to the program At First Sight in 1999 that was eventually posted on YouTube. The actor really failed to get the first role for which he ever auditioned, but it wasn't because he wasn't qualified. Rather, it was because he just couldn't bring himself to commit. Kilmer, a well-known method actor, claimed to have left the set of a hamburger advertisement because he was unable to persuade himself to believe in the burgers. Kilmer said that in order to do the role of his character, he had to believe what he was saying. Again, Val Kilmer was 12 years old at the time of this burger advertisement. But despite having taken theater school for a few years and being confident in his abilities as an actor, he was unable to force the performance, and as a result, he was passed over for the part of the little boy in the burger commercial. Number 3. Death of younger brother. A genuinely tragic catastrophe befell Val Kilmer's family when he was just 17 years old. Wesley, his younger brother, died in a startling accident when he was 16 years old. Wesley, who suffered from epilepsy, had a seizure while in the pool, according to People. Val was left in ruins when the adolescent drowned. It was another instance of loss in Val Kilmer's young life, albeit being distinct from his parents' divorce 8 years prior. However, Val was able to gather himself, since at the age of 17, he also enrolled in the prestigious acting program at the Juilliard School in New York City, making him the youngest student ever admitted to that distinguished institution at the time. Val Kilmer had left his home and family, as torn as they were, on the distant shore, and was still more than half a decade away from any serious success on the stage, his first love, or the movies. Number 2. End of marriage. While collaborating on the distinctive action-adventure film Willow, directed by Ron Howard in 1988, Val Kilmer and actress Joanne Whalley got to know one another and fell in love. The couple got married and had 2 kids, a boy called Jack and a daughter named Mercedes, but their love story was short-lived and would end very poorly. According to Fox News, the couple divorced in 1996, and the breakup was contentious. According to the British newspaper The Daily Mail, it's quite probable that Kilmer was dating world-famous supermodel Cindy Crawford while his marriage was disintegrating. He did go on to have a brief romance with Crawford. Kilmer would later claim that his complete dedication to the character of Jim Morrison in The Doors, for which he spent the greater part of a year practically portraying the disturbed musician owing to his devotion to method acting, was a contributing factor at the end of his marriage to his ex-wife. While Kilmer was filming The Island of Dr. Moreau, Whalley issued divorce papers at him. The movie's director, John Frankenheimer, was one of several in Hollywood who would later declare that Kilmer was his worst enemy, as reported by the Orlando Sentinel. "I'll never climb Everest, and I'll never again collaborate with Val Kilmer. The world doesn't have enough money." Number 1. hating famous works of himself. Val Kilmer transformed into Jim Morrison. His performance was flawless, and he perfectly captured the tragic frontman. Kilmer also enjoyed making the movie Imagine Being Able to Say Al and Bob for the rest of your life, he'd said during a Reddit AMA session. Few individuals possess such ability. We had to stay quiet since they were shooting outside, but I overheard Bob laughing like a schoolgirl in a vehicle in the middle of the night. Al Pacino once embraced me in the heart of downtown Los Angeles as if he were my elder brother. I practiced lines of our movie while firing real shots from powerful assault rifles over Bob's head. Ashley Judd gave me a kiss. I sometimes resided at Michael Mann's home. Unparalleled experience seeing all of the performers perform. I enjoyed every second of it. However, Batman Forever? According to the British newspaper The Daily Mail, he detested working on the movie, saying it made him feel like a puppet wearing a bat costume. And according to Kilmer's biography, I'm Your Huckleberry via Screen Rant, he originally detested playing Iceman in Top Gun, feeling like the storyline was silly. He even attempted to fumble his audition, continuing, I didn't give the lines any thought, yet strangely, I was informed I got the role. I felt less inflated and more deflated. That's all we have for you guys in today's video. So let us know your thoughts in the comments section down below. If you enjoy the video, then let us know by giving it a big thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe to our channel as well as turn on the notification bell icon so you'll never have to miss out on being notified of our upcoming videos in the future. We appreciate your interest and time in viewing this video, and until the next one, take care and good luck.